He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Sweat more during peace, bleed less during war. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Victorious warriors win first, and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first, and then seek to win. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Quickness is the essence of the war. Wheels of justice grind slow but grind fine. Victory comes from finding opportunities in problems. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Hence it is a subject of inquiry which can on no account be neglected. Build your opponent a golden bridge, to retreat across. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. You have to believe in yourself. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. One mark of a great soldier is that he fight on his own terms, or fights not at all. Anger may in time change to gladness. Vexation may be succeeded by content. But a kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. A wise general makes a point of foraging of the enemy. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. Do not press an enemy at bay. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Bravery without forethought causes a man to fight blindly and desperately like a mad bull. Such an opponent must not be encountered with brute force, but may be lured into an ambush and slain. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. Begin by seizing something which your opponent holds dear. Then he will be amenable to your will. If words of command are not clear and distinct, if orders are not thoroughly understood, then the general is to blame. But if orders are clear and the soldiers nevertheless disobey, then it is the fault of their officers. If his forces are united, separate them. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. Who does not know the evils of war cannot appreciate its benefits. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. For knowledge cannot be gotten from ghosts and spirits, cannot be had by analogy, cannot be found out by calculation. It must be obtained from people who know the conditions of the enemy. If you fight with all you might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. We cannot enter into alliances until we are acquainted with the designs of our neighbors. When the outlook is bright, bring it before their eyes, but tell them nothing when the situation is gloomy. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Those skilled at making the enemy move do so by creating a situation to which he must conform. They entice him with something he is certain to take, and with lures of ostensible profit they await him in strength. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger,